So I'd like to give an idea about where I'm going with this channel and what I'm trying to do, and that's to give some perspective on what it's like to be bipolar and maybe relate to some of you out there that are going through the same thing and feel isolated and alone and like you're the only one going through this. Nobody understands you, etc. Because that's how I feel when I'm going through this. I feel like nobody gets me. I feel like I'm not living in the same reality that anybody else is living, and nobody understands what I'm going through. Which is, it's a bad, terrible feeling. Um, so I figured I'd get my thoughts out there and, uh, while helping myself, maybe help some others. And right now, I'm coming off of a manic phase, so I figure I'll stick to that. And what I went through was a bipolar schizophrenic deal where I was basically thrown into a conspiracy theory where people were out to get me. The government knew what I was going through and that I could read minds and connect to computers. And um, I thought I knew the answers to life, really, and that I wasn't supposed to say anything, and um, that if I did, I would be killed or even used as a pawn for some event like who knows. I don't know what I was thinking. That's the thing. You get out of the manic bipolar schizophrenic phase and you realize that I don't know what I was thinking while I was going through it. All I know is that the things I would see and the people I would meet all seemed to relate to what I was going through and what was going on in my mind. Um, I would drive around listening to music, looking for signs about um, God and Jesus Christ and whatever else it is that I was looking for. And I always could relate whatever it was to me. I thought the world revolved around me. I thought I could control weather. I thought I could see things for what they are and be, quote unquote, the one um, that was supposed to figure out everything and create world peace and philosophize about about whatever I could. And yeah, again, it's really hard to explain. You kind of had to be there. I kind of had to be there to understand what I was going through. So I make this video and these videos, for that matter, to maybe help somebody that's going through the same thing and give them little closure that what you're going through isn't necessarily real. You're kind of living in an alternate reality that isn't of this reality.